Okay, hi YouTube, it's me Star. I'm going to try to attempt to give you a tutorial on how I twist my natural hair. Don't mind me right now, it's kind of like, ugh. But I get a lot of questions from people. They see pictures, they see me on the street. How do you do it? How do you do it? So this way I'll be able just to refer them, hey, go to my YouTube, check it out. So hopefully I can try to do this the right way. Okay, so I'm starting on, usually like in the past I used to let my twist with my hair air dry to do it. But lately I've been doing the heat thing. I'm pretty unhappy with my hair right now. I don't know, maybe it's just me tripping, but I just feel like, oh, it's not as good as it used to be. So last night I washed it, conditioned it, deep conditioned, blow dried it out. I just did the stretch method. I didn't get it really straight, and I trimmed the end some, just a little bit. I was due for a trim. I actually need to go ASAP, but I haven't had a chance, so I just did it myself. So they're kind of like even and whatever. So yeah, time to get started. Okay, so when I twist my hair, I follow a little pattern. Well, it's kind of crooked, it needs to be straightened. But I part the hair from, I don't know if you can see it, from ear across the ear. And then, I'll explain to you later. I actually got the pattern from someone else, another natural hair lady on Faki. But anyways, so I probably like that I need to fix this part. It's kind of crooked, because once you do it, it's done. Unless you're going to actually take down the twist, redo it, and who's going to do all that? When you're done, you usually like, oh, I'm done. But yeah, and then that way, I pin it up, I start from the back, each little piece, and twist, 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 and when it's done, I part however I want to part, either down the middle, or at an angle. I do one section, then I do one section. So it's usually like 3 sections. Here, well, boom, boom, boom. But this takes the longest, of course. And anytime you're doing hair yourself, it always takes longer because you're actually doing it yourself as opposed to somebody else. So let me fix this, get started, and then I'll probably just come out after I do all of this, because that's too much work trying to videotape, make sure you get angles when I can just go ahead and hurry up and do it. Okay, so I'm back and I did the back half. Took forever, longer than usual, but it's done. So now I'm gonna start on the front. Usually the front doesn't take as long because I can actually see. And yeah, I haven't decided if I want to do down the middle part or like a slant. I'm thinking down the middle. And then, stop it. Oh, say hi to YouTube. Say hi. Hi. Okay, but anyways. So, yeah, hopefully this goes kind of fast. And then I'll show you the process. Okay, say bye-bye. Bye-bye. No. Say bye. I'm finished. Okay, so this is the end result. I don't know if you can see it. Please see it close. Very, very tiny. It took forever. So I can show you why I did it the way I did with the sections. But before that, let me tell you what I used. So I blow dried my hair. I didn't even blow dry it straight, but somehow it got pulled out pretty good. But I used this lightly on the scalp. It's like a Isoflex tea tree oil. And then usually I use this. I would recommend this to anyone who does twists. It's a very good moisturizer. It's roughly like about $5 and some change, at least where I am. And but it's pretty good. It moisturizes, and I use it all the time for my twists. But this time I decided to try something different. And that's because usually, I don't know if it's because I blow dry too straight, but I get like a lot of loose strays, fuzzy hairs. So very, very lightly, like barely enough to feel on the fingertip, I did each twist. Just touched it a little bit, each one. And then hopefully that should keep like everything in place. Which right now they're looking pretty good. So how I keep up my twists. Okay, well right now the ends are still straightened. After a few days they'll kind of curl up a little bit, but what I normally do, and I waited to do this before I did the video, I take the ends about right here, and then I just take water, wet the ends a little bit, dip it under water, and then that gives it its curl. And then I take carrot oil, and then I just moisturize the ends. And I do that every few days or so. Not the wetting process, but the moisturizing it. And then that that pretty much helps to keep the ends. Everyone knows the ends are the main focus. It's the oldest part of your hair, and you keep the ends healthy. It's easy, very easy to maintain good healthy hair. Keep the ends clipped and just healthy and moisturized, and then you're good to go. Sometimes I use this. I just randomly found this in my closet. I remember buying a conditioner, can't remember which, but this came with it. And it's actually pretty good. It's like a carrot cream conditioner, so I use that sometimes. But anywho, let me tell you why I parted it the way I did. So let me see if I can find it. Okay, I can't find the part. One second. So that's one half of it, and it goes all the way to the other ear. So usually when I want to do styles, pin up half the front, I have like a guideline, and I leave the back down, or pin this over. However, but I have guidelines. I like to stay guided, but it's pretty lengthy, and I like them. So hopefully this answers everybody's questions. So yeah, I don't know if I'll post videos of the after once I curl the ends, but yeah, this is pretty much it. So thank you, hope you enjoy it. Bye.